Mister.
Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is an updated lap guide for Tokyo Expressway Central Outer Loop with the Nissan 350Z, and this is to reflect the physics changes that occurred in the May 2019 update. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. Start your brake just before you reach this pole that is on the left. So you'll start to brake right here, and then you go a little more forward, and your turning point will be this yellow sign that is on the left. So turn right here and use very little throttle to go through this turn. And you'll pass this first yellow sign that is on the right, but you want to wait until you're just about to pass the second yellow sign on the right before you start to fully accelerate. You want to start to turn when the wall that's on the left changes from the plain gray to the red and white chevrons. So once you start to turn, you want to lift off the throttle to around 25 to 40% throttle. This is to try to keep the car as tight to the right wall as possible, and you can start to accelerate at full throttle shortly after you pass the apex. Brake shortly after passing the yellow sign that is on the left. You can also brake just before you reach that little patch of light that's ahead of you. So you want to be aware of the little uphill dip, and just use about 40% throttle as you go through this turn, and wait until you're about to reach the yellow sign that's on the right before you start to fully accelerate. For this turn, you want to use the tall yellow sign that's on your left as your braking point. Do most of your braking right here before you even start to turn. Once you start to turn, use a little bit of throttle, and just before you enter the tunnel, you can then go at full throttle. Start your brake when you're in line with the emergency box that is on your left. I have a few more frames forward so you can get a better look of what the box actually looks like. So shortly after you start to brake, you then want to start to turn and try to keep yourself very tight to the right wall as much as you can. And you want to start to accelerate shortly after and try not to hit the left wall. Wait until you're shortly into the patterned area that's on the ground before you start to brake. Wait until you're out of the tunnel before you start to turn, and use a little bit of throttle when you're turning. Once your car is starting to transition from the left side of the track to the right side, you can start to fully accelerate. For this last turn, you can start to brake before the fence on the left changes into a solid wall. Go about 25% throttle through this turn to try to keep yourself as tight to the right wall as you can. And just before the wall changes from the red and white chevrons to the solid white wall, you can start to fully accelerate. And that's all for the guide. Non-commentary version is coming up, but anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it useful. This is Mr. MCA, the world's most okay player, and I'll see you in the next video.